I hope your buyer agent is including these 4 things to make sure you have the best chances for an offer acceptance. A fully complete residential purchase agreement, AKA the contract. This is our end-all be-all when any discrepancies arise during the sale process for anything from deadlines to who pays for what. Not really going into details, but I will say, make sure the deposit is due within 1 day of acceptance. There's not very many instances you'll need more than 1 day to wire that 3% if you're a serious buyer. Pre-approval, not just a pre-qualification. Make sure the lender has actually run the buyer's credit and collected the proper documentation. And proof of funds. Show me the money. The more the better. You might think this feels like showing all your cards, but it actually shows you are financially strong and well qualified as a buyer. And be sure your name's on it, blur out the account numbers for your privacy. And lastly, a fully signed disclosure package, especially if you're removing your inspection contingency. This shows the listing agent and seller that you've reviewed all material facts attached to this property. Make sure you give your agent enough time to compile everything so the offer can be submitted on time if there's a deadline. And brownie points, if you have the lender call the seller's agent to instill confidence that you're in fact well qualified and ready to go for this home. Next week, I'll talk about what happens when you have an accepted offer and there's a new disclosure from the seller side. See you next week. Again, I'm Keith Walker, here to educate and navigate, not speculate and fabricate.